Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Jayesh. Good morning,
Good morning,
Brian.
sir.
Good morning, Umesh. Good morning,
Good
Abhi.
morning, sir.
I
Good
hope
morning.
I am audible and you are able to see me.
Yes, audible.
Can we just, everyone, please on your camera for a moment
Yes.
so that we can just take the attendance and then we can, then we can put off the camera if required to save the bandwidth. Umesh and Abhik, could you please? Yes. I think Brian. Okay. Okay. Good morning. So, good morning. I hope everybody is excited, looking forward for the drone pilot course, certificate course, which will be starting from now. And I welcome to you and congratulate to you, all of you, because you have taken the first step in this journey where we are going to learn a lot of exciting things, lot of new things which we would have probably heard or seen them but not sure how they are things or what are those things and all. So this will be a very exciting journey for us and looking forward for all of you in participation. Um we'll be forming probably a team of two people during our practicals also, so that you can collaborate among yourself and you will be able to learn along with each other, so that we can have a better experience of our learning. And let's see how we take it ahead positively, all the topics. And I would definitely like to see that people should participate more from a perspective of, like, you should be asking questions as on when you feel that there is something which is not clear, not understood, and all the things, right?
Right.
So, welcome to DGCA Remote Pilot Certificate, Remote Pilot course, which is for small class rotorcraft VLOS. Okay, now this terminology may be new or you may not understand what is this small class rotorcraft VLOS, but over due course of time, as we, go in deep dive into the course, we'll know all this terminology and all the things. Okay, so first, let me tell you about something more about the Bombay Flying Club. So, welcome to Bombay Flying Club. This club was established in 1928. Okay, as it stands as a premier aviation institute recognized and approved by Director General of Civil Aviation, that is DGCA, what we'll be referring time and again. Every time we'll be hearing this name DGCA, DGCA, DGCA. Okay, that's which actually governs the complete aviation in India. We offers comprehensive training in ground flying, aircraft maintenance, engineering. That's the primary course what Bombay Flying Club operates. Okay, it's the birthplace of aviation in India, I could say. BFC has a rich in history and has played a pivotal role in shaping the aviation landscape of the country. So basically, aviation started in India from the Bombay Flying Club. So even when there were no rules, there was nothing available. That is the time when the Bombay Flying Club was established. And in fact, if you see the late renowned Mr. J.R.D. Tata in 1929, he also obtained a pilot license from the Bombay Flying Club. He was the first person to obtain a license from Bombay Flying Club, and this Bombay Flying Club was operating from Juhu Aerodrome, which is heart of the Mumbai. Okay, so Bombay Flying Club offers unparalleled standards of comfort and convenience. The facilities what we have is big ample space for theoretical as well as the practical aspects of aviation. We have a second airport also at Dule, from where actually our students also do a lot of flying training. So people fly from Bombay to Dule and to the nearby airports, and then come back to Mumbai and Dule respectively as per their schedule and their practicals. Okay, so as this is a renowned professional, we have trained crews serving as a captains, engineers, leading domestic and international airlines such as Indian Airlines, Air India, Sahara, Jet Airways, Singapore Airlines, and Emirates, and lot many to name others. We have almost more than thousands of pilots and engineers who are working in aviation industry. So that's the brief about the Bombay Flying Club, how it started and how it has been come to that stage. So if you see from 1928 till 2025, we have almost completed now 96 years, 96, 97 years. So another 3 years, we will be completing 100 years in aviation in India. Okay, so that's we are looking forward, and you will be part of that legacy as well as that club. And hope to see you get associated and be part of this exciting journey and the club going forward. As we say, we are the first flying training organization from the aviation perspective. Similarly, in 2018-19, we were the first club to start the drone training also. So Bombay Flying Club was also the first RPTO, Remote Pilot Training Organization. In 2018-19, we were the first to obtain the DGCA approval to conduct the drone trainings. This is the time when even the drone rules were not formalized. This is the time when nobody knows how and what kind of training to be provided for the drones and all the things. So since then, we are actually imparting the trainings to our students. Okay, so drone flying course career opportunities are plenty of them. You can see there are a couple of drones which I have shown on the screen, which displays the type of the drones which we will be actually flying. Okay, we are not flying a small drones or a training drones kind of thing, but we are flying enterprise drone.
सर
Yeah.
हॅलो सर सर हिंदीमध्ये बोला ना सर.
I will explaining in between also, but see the training would be imparted in English. Okay, so wherever is required, I will try to explain you in Hindi also. Okay, so similarly to our birthplace of aviation in India, Bombay Flying Club also started the FTO or the Remote Pilot Training Organization. Drone pilot का training जो है, वो भी first was started by the Bombay Flying Club. Okay, so let's see what are the opportunities we have in drones. Okay, so before that, I will give my introduction. So I am being the your accountable manager and chief drone pilot instructor. Okay, I have experience in drone instructor. I have been trained for pilot for medium and small class of drones. I have worked for Dell and IBM kind of organization as an IT project manager. So I am a certified DGCA drone instructor and pilot. I have 22 plus years of experience in IT project management. I have been PMP, PFMP, RMP. Whatever the certifications are required into IT organizations, I almost have almost all of them. I worked for Dell for 12 years, IBM for 8 years, Linux technology for 2 years. So that's my 22 years of experience spans. I had good experience in UAE operations and training, so like agriculture, drone flying, power line inspection. A lot of projects I have done into that. Being as a DGCA type certified expert, I do help a lot of organization building the drones as well as designing the drones and testing them. Okay. I have already have from the education perspective. I am MSc in physics. Currently, I am doing my PhD in computer science from Symbiosis International University, Pune. I have helped a lot of organization in developing their RPTO proposals and drone training curriculums. So I'm already engaged with a couple of other organization, to design their RPTOs and make their RPTO training available for the students. I am a passionate educator and mentor, simplifying complex drone and aviation concepts. Committed to advanced drone technology and geoinformatics training, the next generation of UAE and GI professionals. So basically, if you see, the Modi government has decided that we want to make India as a global drone hub. यानी कि मोदी गवर्नमेंट चाहता है या सेंट्रल गवर्नमेंट ये चाहता है कि इंडिया टू बिकम एज अ ग्लोबल ड्रोन हब as well as GIS in world. We wanted to be on the center of the global map in these two technologies, that is UAE and GIS. इसका ट्रेनिंग हम लोग दोनों का ट्रेनिंग हम लोग प्रोवाइड करते हैं एंड वी आर एक्चुअली इम्पार्टिंग दैट काइंड ऑफ ट्रेनिंग. ओके, So these are some of the opportunities what we see into the drones. Like agriculture में आप drone flying कर सकते हो. Shipping का आपने देखा रहेगा 10 minutes delivery, 20 minutes delivery का अभी आजकल बहुत बहुत चल रहा है. जैसे स्विगी है, जोमेटो है, डिलीवरी है, courier deliveries है, parcel deliveries है. Then government is making sure that in mapping industry, land surveying mapping जो करते हैं हम लोग, उसमें अभी कंपलसरी ड्रोन से ही सर्वे करना है या ड्रोन से ही मैपिंग करना है. This is compulsory now becoming a mandate for the reports to be generated. So you can also think about this kind of taking this kind of opportunity. Food supply मैंने बोला जैसे स्विगी या जोमेटो already is working on it. Then drone के related insurance claims. Then infrastructure management. हमने देखा अभी recently कुंभ मेले में drone was used for surveying the crowd monitoring and those kind of things. Construction is one of the segment where drones are extensively used these days. Okay, every month almost everybody flies their own drones, and they take the footage of their construction sites or the progress of their construction or real estates kind of thing. Event photography, one of the another segment where the drones is I don't think so as of now no wedding is complete without been taking photographs or videographs using drones. Okay, weather department also extensively use drones. Disaster management. Recently, there is a one competition introduced by Government of India called NIDAR. Okay, you can search by name NIDAR on website on Google. There is a competition where want people to come forward and design drones specifically for the disaster management and for agriculture segment. We'll talk about this at the later stage in the end of this class. Then medical supply, we have seen recently there was eye cornea transplant where eye was transferred from one location to another location using drone in Hyderabad. And city surveillance, we talk about crowd monitoring, movie filming. Almost 50% of people who contact me are from the movie segment or cinematography segment. I think Abhik is already part of that, so Abhik knows very well. He can put more emphasis on that. Defense is another segment where the drones are being extensively adopted and used. Again, forest, wildlife monitoring, all these segments. You can see there are plenty of things. Like other day, I was seeing a small video, a clip, where the drone was adopted by a joker to do a demonstration of a comedy or people to make laughter using drone. I was really amazed that the circus has adopted drones into their place where they are utilizing to make people laugh. You just have to think where could your drone can be applied and what drone can play a role in your day-to-day life. So I would say that drone would be to the similar level when in 90s, 80s or 90s the computers were there. When computers were introduced to the people in a form of a desktops or a laptops, people used to think where this will be useful or what purpose this will be useful. But if you see today, after 25, 30 years, the computers have touched all of our life. Every day, we can't imagine without our life, without being using computers or mobiles. Even mobile is like your small computer only, as of now. Or even when mobiles were introduced, people used to think that mobile would be only useful for just making a call. But you see, mobile has replaced so many things for just not for only communicating with one person to another person, but right from photography to even our day-to-day entertainment has been taken up by place by mobile. Nowadays, whether we want to watch a movie or a series or even simple a match, I don't think so without mobile it is possible, right? Everywhere I see a lot of people watching movies or matches on the mobile itself, rather glued to the television or thing. So that's how drone will be also touching everybody's life. We do not know where do we see ourselves and the drones in our life in next 5 to 10 years. But definitely this industry is growing and there are plenty of opportunities, and I definitely like to congratulate all of you since you have taken the first step towards this journey. Okay, some of you have already taken, you're already flying the drones or you may have encountered, but getting the license, the compliance part of your journey of your drone flying, is the first step and the right step, what I would say. For that, I would like to definitely congratulate all of you and welcome to the drone pilot course through the Bombay Flying Club. With that, I would like all of you to come one by one and introduce about yourself, tell about yourself, what you have done, what are you doing, what is your education, what is your background, and where do you see yourself by doing or completing this course. What is that your aim? That what do you want to do forward into this segment or this drone industry? Please, talk about more about it. So with that, uh, I would ask Umesh to talk about himself. आप अपने बारे में बताइए, आपके बारे क्या करते हो, क्या करना चाहते हो, education background, your family background, your what is that you aspire to do further. वो सब चीजें बताइए. Okay, over to you,
गुड
Umesh.
गुड मॉर्निंग एव्हरीवन. माझं नाव उमेश महादू धुतडे आहे. मी वसईला राहतो आणि मला ड्रोन याच्यामध्ये करिअर करायचं आहे. मला ॲग्रिकल्चर ड्रोनमध्ये करिअर करायचं आहे आणि मी त्या ॲग्रिकल्चर ड्रोनमध्ये करिअर करून ॲग्रिकल्चर जे स्प्रे करतात ना त्यांच्यासाठी म्हणजे फार्मिंगला टाइम लागतो, तर ते ड्रोनच्या स्प्रेमुळे ते फटाफट होऊन जाईल, म्हणजे कमी टाइम लागेल. याच्यामध्ये मला करिअर करायचं आहे. मी
Very good,
वसईला
very
राहतो
good, very good.
आणि माझ्या घरात 4 माणसं राहतात. आई वडील, माझा भाऊ आणि मी. आणि मला ड्रोन याच इंडस्ट्रीमध्ये म्हणजे करिअर करायचं आहे. मी
Very good.
पाचवीपासून याच गोष्टीमध्ये म्हणजे करिअर करायचा विचार करत होतो. पण जसं जसं मोबाईल चा जमाना आला तसं म्हणजे जास्ती इन्फॉर्मेशन भेटायला लागली. आता कधी कधी ऑर्डर भेटतात तर असं म्हणजे नॉर्मली ड्रोन बनवतो मी.
Very good, very good. So, team basically Umesh is very passionate about the flying and aviation, and he also has doing a lot of drone building. Even he has built some aero modeling aircrafts also, and he's very much passionate about it. So when I was interacting with him, he has shown me some of his models, shared some pictures, what he has made in past. So that's good, Umesh. Looking forward to you and knowing more about all your passion related to aviation and the career. Definitely, you will be able to after this course. Probably you may think about starting up the agriculture spraying and all that segment. There are plenty of opportunities available nearby in Palghar or maybe in Nasik region or even Thane region and all. Okay. Brian, can you talk about yourself?
Yes, so can you hear me? Am I
Yeah, yeah,
audible?
Yes,
Yes.
yeah,
yes.
yeah. I can hear you loud
So,
and clear.
morning everyone. My name is Brian Andrades, and me and my family are residing in Vasai. So, I just completed with my graduation a month ago, and talking about drones, it's like my passion. So, um, honestly, my field is in accountancy field. I'm an accountant, but discontinuing that field, I want to get into drone shoots and event management and everything. So I'm already into drone shoots. Like I do event management, event shoots and all this stuff. One of my motive is to commonize the use of drones in Vasai. एक जहाँ तक हम लोगों ने देखा है वसई में the use of drones is not so common here. And even my father owns a solar water heater business, so he faces problems like lifting the cargo up to the this ceiling and rooftops. So why not develop drones which can lift like a load up to, take for example, 60-80 kgs, which will ease the human labor. So I'm looking forward into developing such drones.
Definitely, definitely, Brian. Your vision is really great. What you said, this is something what a new application. I would definitely see that lifting solar panels or solar equipments to the rooftop of the buildings where you might be having a challenge by taking them through the staircases or something like, because nowadays building is not about 2 floor, 3 floor, or 5 floor, but they are all become now high rises. So minimum I can think is about 15 floors and more. So definitely, if you could develop some kind of a drone, there are a lot of organizations who are actually into this segment, developing a drone for supply. So this could be one of the great, application of the drone. Definitely, along with that, you could think about monitoring the solar panels, because that is also one of the application where the drones have been extensively used in solar panels monitoring, and seeing them. They may need required cleaning also.
Right.
So as we talk and we learn more about it, you can see the application, and probably you could develop some kind of a drone which could be useful. uh, there are three applications what I can see here. One is the lifting the heavy stuff to the rooftop. Second thing is the monitoring the status of your solar panels and all these things. And third is the cleaning part. Okay, because they required extensively cleaning, because a lot of time dust and all the things, and so they need a spraying of a hot water, or a high pressure water, so that the panels have been cleaned, so that they can generate better heat, and all that thing. So better, as you must be already into this industry along with your father. Yeah. So thanks, Brian. Looking forward to you and more participation on this course.
Yes,
Uh,
thank you.
Abik.
Yes, sir. Good morning, everyone. My name is Abhik Vadhwa. I am from Nasik, and I've completed my graduation in BCom. I started working in Nasik in an IT company. I was working from 2011 to 2015. And while working in that company, I started flying drones as a passion. Then the first drone I flew was the one which I built myself. I got parts. I bought parts from a website called RC Mumbai. You must be knowing that, sir.
Yes,
So
yes.
I got all the parts from that website, and I built my drone by watching tutorials on YouTube. And then that was my first drone. Then after some time, I got a DJI drone. I flew that for about 1.5 year, and then slowly I got into this film industry. Started as shooting weddings, events, all that, and then slowly I got into film industry. And since then, since 2015, I've been flying drones in the for the film shoots and events. And then now I have DJI Inspire 3 drone.
Great, great, fantastic.
Thank you.
That's good. Basically, your journey is really inspiring, like where you started from IT and then moving to the drone industry, and now getting well established into this industry where you are utilizing drones. And definitely, I today, if I see any series or any movie, I don't see it goes without drone flying shoots.
Definitely.
Okay, it's like I can't think anything now as of now, because it adds a different perspective. The complete angle at what we see the suit,
Right.
it gives a complete different complete experience to the people. So
Right.
that is what has added a dimension to viewership, I would say.
Right.
Looking forward to you, Abhik, and know more about you. So this understand one thing, people. This course is not about I am just imparting the training for you. Okay, I will definitely impart the training from the syllabus perspective or course perspective. Definitely I will share my experience, but I want your participation also to be part of this training, so that it becomes a good learning experience for all of us. Okay, as I have talking to you as an individual, but I told that you will be form as a two person ka team kind of thing, where you will become like buddies to each other. Okay, so we are like one team, though I am your instructor, so we are one team, and we are learning from each other. Okay, everybody has some other good experience, good knowledge, and we have gone through so many things where which could be very useful for everyone of us to share. Okay, thanks, Abhik. Looking forward to you also more about from you. Jayesh, over to you, Jayesh.
गुड मॉर्निंग सर. गुड मॉर्निंग एव्हरीवन.
Good
माय नेम
morning.
इज जयेश भागडे. मी भिवंडीमध्ये राहतो आणि मी 12वी पास आहे आणि जेटकिंग सर्टिफाईड हार्डवेअर नेटवर्किंगचा कोर्स केलेला आहे. आणि अंधेरीमध्ये एक कंपनी आहे
ओरियन प्रो म्हणून, त्यामध्ये हार्डवेअर इंजिनियर म्हणून काम केलेलं आहे. त्याच्यानंतर तक्रार सर्व्हिसमध्ये एक हार्डवेअर इंजिनियर म्हणून, कस्टमर सपोर्ट इंजिनियर म्हणून काम केलेलं आहे. त्याच्यानंतर आता मी एक सीसीटीव्ही कॅमेराचं इन्स्टॉलेशन करतो आणि SI सिक्युरिटीमध्ये एक मॉनिटरिंगचं काम करतो, सीसीटीव्ही मॉनिटरिंगचं.
व्हेरी गुड, व्हेरी गुड. सो बेसिकली जसं तुम्ही सीसीटीव्ही मॉनिटरिंगचं सांगितलं, drone is also now used for monitoring purposes. Lot of
Yes,
places like where you have seen that lot of time in our buildings, the security persons in the night, they are not able, though we have a CCTV camera, but they are fixed camera at particular location, they are
Yes,
not
sir.
continuously able to monitor on things. But now there are now new scene has come where people have deployed drones which can be used and be on a stand where they will monitoring a particular location. If they find some suspicious, the drone on itself will start flying and start capturing the the footage and all the things and alert the people on timely basis, rather being as a reactive or later stage people discover. The drone has been used for a proactive monitoring as well as proactive alerting on regular basis. A lot of time we see the movements which is captured by the camera, but until unless somebody sees it or observe it, then only we'll know that such and such incident has happened at that particular time. But now drone being equipped as a AI tool, they are actually providing a real-time alerts to the people. Okay, so that is what is we can see the application of the drones. Okay, so thank you, Jayesh.
Thank you, sir.
Looking forward to know more from you, also from your IT background, your CCTV experience, and all that things. So it will be really great for us to learn more about the different technology which can be used and all. Okay,
Thank you, sir.
so let's move ahead. You can now off your cameras to save your bandwidth.